guys, this is Cheryl with Architect Destiny, where we're building dreams, making plans, and reaching goals. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel for another video. I'm very excited to bring this one to you today because I'm going to be trying some new things, and I am going to be sharing with you my recent Amazon mini haul. And yeah, you're probably going to see some things here that might surprise you based on my planning history. But yeah, it's all about trying new things and seeing what works and being creative, and most of all for me, being functional and productive. So yeah, I'm just going to share with you my recent haul from Amazon, and I'm just going to jump right in and just speak to the most obvious item in the pile here that you might have noticed. Yes, a devoted Hobonichi cousin fan, purchased a Hobonichi Weeks. The spring version begins in April. Yes, I have just seen this planner all over YouTube and Instagram, and I would always look at it and say, that is so cute. And I've seen people use it in such functional ways, but still very aesthetically pleasing. And I thought, that planner is so tiny, but I wonder, could I really make it work for me? And I wanted to just try it out. And so that's what I'm going to do. I bought the spring edition, and I'm going to parallel plan in my cousin and in this Hobonichi Weeks and see what happens. Now, I did not get the mega. I know, should I decide to really use this as my everyday carry personal planner, that I would have to have the mega Weeks. But just for purposes of testing it out, I just purchased a regular Hobonichi Weeks. And this is the latte, this beautiful kind of tan color. It is so petite and tiny. Look how thin that is. And just, I mean, it's so cute. I just keep calling it cute. It looks even smaller than it does on the videos and the pictures. But I'm so excited to get in here and play around with it. It does have, and I won't go through what the layout is, because if you're like me, you've seen hundreds of these. But it has, the yearly spreads, the monthly spreads, and the weekly spreads, of course, have a horizontal rather than a vertical layout in this beautiful grid page. I love grid paper, and that just looks like a place to just go to town with my lists and all of that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead probably and back plan for the month of April, and just kind of pick up and keep going in the month of May. And like I said, kind of plan in tandem between this planner and my Hobonichi cousin, and just kind of see what happens. So I've got some accessories to go with it. I did pick up one of the clear covers, and while we're all here, I just might as well put all this together, I guess, and that way I'll be ready to go. I know taking off this cover material can be really loud, so I apologize for that. But I got all of this in the mail yesterday, and I was dying to try it, so I said I have to film this haul video before I open anything. So that was a good incentive to go ahead and do it so that I can start writing in my planner. So I'm just gonna go ahead and slide this in here. Let's see, I believe that is the front. Yes, okay. And it's got a little pocket here that I can, peel off and put on the inside to tuck things into the planner if I want. So I won't do that now. I will definitely do that later. But I did want to go ahead and just put it all together here on camera with you. And yeah, it has two little page marker ribbons, which I probably will not use. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be figuring out how I can get those out of my way because I don't really, I don't really use those in any planner that I have. So yeah, we've got the page markers. We've got this nice cover, which I love. I'm probably going to put a little deco on the front here, maybe some washi tape, and I have a vinyl with my name. So I probably will do that as well. I also have, in addition to the planner and the cover, I picked up these Hobonichi Weeks size notebooks. And I want to use this along with the planner to kind of simulate my reference notebook that I have in my cousin. So the pack comes with 3 notebooks in these beautiful colors. And what I plan to do is, I'll just pick the turquoise, that's one of my favorite colors. What I plan to do is just tuck this notebook in the back of the planner like that, so that I will have just some handy reference information with me when I'm out and about. This by no means will be anywhere close to having all the information that my reference notebook has, but it will have key pieces of information that I might possibly need when I am away from home and I have my planner with me. This little notebook has 20 sheets or 40 pages front and back, so it's a nice little slim notebook and still allows the planner to have a nice slim profile. It fits very neatly in the back. And again, it has this adhesive pocket that you can also, place in the planner, and you can tuck things in there. So I'll just stick that right here for right now so it doesn't get misplaced. So that's my Hobonichi cousin. I also have been seeing various people use, these Sarasa mark-on pens. And so I wanted to try these out and see how they work on the Tomoe River paper. So I picked up a pack of 3. I don't really use blue pens. I may give that to my husband. These are the 0.4 size. I have a black, a red, and a blue, and I only really use black and red in my planner. But I am going to enjoy testing these out. I hear that they are very good as far as being able to highlight over them almost immediately after you write, hence the term mark on. And as you can see on the, if this will focus, as you can see there's like a little green highlight written over the words mark on to indicate that it's good for being able to highlight directly over it. So I'm just gonna real quick here just kind of test this out and see what we have. I'll just kind of start a pen test page in the very back of the planner, and let's see, maybe which pages would I not use? I probably won't use the 100 pages, but I won't write on that. Let me just write on maybe this page here, because I have no idea what this says. I don't have any idea what any of it says, but anyway, I'm just going to test this out. I'm going to say Sarasa mark on in the 0.4. So I'm just going to wait for a second, and then, wow, look at that. I just wiped my finger across there, and no smudging. So that's very impressive. This is, I guess, I don't think it's a gel pen. It's a roller ball pen. But yeah, it's got a nice dark line to it, and I only gave it just a second to dry, and it really did not smudge when I wiped my finger across it. So that's very cool. I'm going to have fun playing with my planner and testing out these new pens in here. So again, this is the Sarasa mark-on pens in 0.4 3 colors in the pack. Okay, so that's my planner, my pens. I've been dying to get some of these beautiful kind of muted color translucent dots, and I finally just said, you know, these would be really, really cute to use in the Hobonichi Weeks. So I just went for it. They've kind of been on my save for later list forever. So I just popped them into my cart and was like, yay, can't wait to get them and use them in my weeks. So yeah, you've probably seen these all over the place. And I think looks like I'm gonna have, oh, here we go. Thought I was gonna have a hard time getting that open. But yeah, it's just a nice size roll of, there are like thousands of dots and all of, I mean, there are 8 rolls of these dots, and I think this probably cost maybe 15 bucks or 16 or 17, something like that. Very inexpensive for what you get. And I don't know where, let's see, is this the end? Yes. Okay, so I'm pulling up dots as I'm pulling up the little tape here. But yeah, these nice translucent dots. And they're not kind of glossy. It's almost like a washi dot. I'm interested to see if I can actually write on that. So I'm going to test that out. But I just love all of these colors. And like I said, there are thousands of them in this pack because there are 8 rolls. So yeah, I plan to use these in my weeks, just kind of as deco and also functionally maybe as I'm creating headers for my lists, I'll use those. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing around with these and using them in my weeks. Yeah, so then I am currently reading Getting Things Done by David Allen, and I'm almost done with that book. And the second book on my list to read is Atomic Habits by James Clear. So I am really into reading time management and productivity books right now. So I'm very excited to begin reading this after I finish reading Getting Things Done, which is an amazing book. If you have not read it, I think it's a must read for anybody who really wants to streamline their planning process and just really kind of gain control over all of the open loops in your life that kind of occupy your brain and keep you from being able to think creatively and to think futuristically and to trust that you have a system for capturing and maintaining all of those things in your life that you need to and want to address at some point in time without carrying them around in your head, which I'm not good at that anyway. I write everything down. So yeah, after I finish reading Getting Things Done, my next book will be Atomic Habits by James Clear. And then the last thing I purchased are these, and there are 3 of them in this pack. These are tape runners, correction tape runners, and they are kind of a cream color because I believe in using correction tape. I do not just like scratch things out in my planner, and I don't like mistakes in my planner, and I am just a huge advocate and fan of correction tape. And these are, they're so huge. I mean, they're not very portable at all, but they are cream color to match the paper in the Hobonichi. And I'm going to test it out with you right now. Yeah, it's a cream color correction tape instead of white. So let's just see what we have here. I'm going to test it on my pen test page. Wow, that is a perfect match. You can you even see that? That's the correction tape right there. And you really can't even see it. Bingo. Amazing. Yeah. Cream color. For all of you Hobonichi users out there, don't use white correction tape in your Hobonichi Weeks. They have cream color correction tape on Amazon and probably lots of other places. So yeah, this pack had 4 of these bad boys in it. I think I might have, no, I was going to say I think I made a mistake and ordered 2 of them, but I actually believe I have 4. So I won't have, hopefully I'll actually use the weeks and I can use these and I won't have them all for nothing. So yeah, that is, that's the cream color correction tape for my Hobonichi Weeks. So guys, that was real quick and easy, sweet and simple. Kind of a mini haul from Amazon to get myself up and running with my new Hobonichi Weeks. So I hope you found that fun and interesting and that you will stick around and stay tuned for my adventure into Hobonichi Weeks world. And that hopefully it will inspire you maybe to try some new things as well and to maybe pick up a Hobonichi Weeks and come along with me, see how this works out for us. So yeah, thank you for tuning into this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you are interested in functional planning and you are a Hobonichi fan, or even if you're not, if you're undecided, or maybe you're a ring planner but you just like functional planning videos, hit that subscribe button so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Take care, and like I said, stay tuned for Hobonichi Weeks on my channel. Take care. Bye.